Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, great, thank you. So can you tell me what drew you to this project and this story?
Well, I'd never heard of Mercedes Gleitz before I came to this film, but I stumbled across her story would have been nearly 5 years ago now, and I was just taken by how incredible she was. It's a fantastic story, and we were also both born in Brighton, exactly a century apart, so there was kind of a nice local and kind of age-related synergy, which I thought really drew me to her as a person and made me really kind of extra kind of immersed in the world of Mercedes Gleitz, shall we say.
Oh, amazing. So how long was filming? Because obviously I can imagine it being... Did you actually swim in the English Channel for this?
Everything is real. There's no tanks, no green screens, no body doubles. It's all shot in the English Channel. Curzon, who plays Mercedes, she's out there 2 miles out at sea, exactly where Mercedes would have been swimming. It's all real. There's no fakery. That made it incredibly challenging to film. So it took 3 years in total for the production of the film. 3 consecutive summers out on the water in the English Channel, and then kind of the land-based scenes around that. And we also had COVID to navigate, and then right in the middle of production as well. So it was a very challenging shoot on this one.
So what would you say was the most challenging part of this, like of doing this? Obviously the water could have been freezing, but what would you say was the hardest part for you?
I think just the logistics of filming out at sea, kind of that whole aspect of the film was a massive challenge. We had the weather to contend with, the tide, the currents, like you said, the cold. I mean, the channel is a very unpredictable place, and it needs to be treated with a lot of respect. There were some difficult moments out there, but thankfully everything was safe, everyone was fine. We took proper precautions and everything, but it was a very, very challenging shoot, but incredibly rewarding as well.
What would you like to be the main message from this? Obviously, it's very women empowerment, but what would your message be for this film?
I just hope that people who come and see it are inspired by Mercedes Gleitz and her story. I know I certainly was, and that was what drew me to the project, really, was just how inspired I was by what she did. She's an incredible woman, and she really deserves to have her name back in the forefront of the public consciousness, really.
And then lastly, what can we expect from you in the future?
I have a number of projects that are kind of at various stages of development. I can't say too much about them at the moment, but there's a true crime thriller that I've got the script for, which is we're developing that one at the moment as well. So there's a lot of interesting things bubbling up in the background, which hopefully audiences will get to see fairly soon.
Amazing. Well, congratulations for tonight, and have a great night.
Thank you very much.